The first time I saw her, she was kneeling in chains. Even on her knees, she was taller than the command tower. Her shoulders were broad. Her skin looked like pale stone under the floodlights. Her silver hair fell in heavy braids down her back. She did not look afraid. She looked tired. I was just a maintenance worker, a human assigned to an alien fortress that circled their homeworld. We were the new allies, the weak ones, the curious ones, the useful ones. Do not approach, the overseer told me. I nodded, then I approached anyway. She noticed me at once. Her eyes opened. They were a deep blue, calm, ancient. She spoke in a low voice. You are human. It was not a question. Yes, I said. Her chains shifted as she moved slightly. I asked for one night, she said. Her voice held no anger, only quiet confusion. And they punished you, I said. Yes, I did not know why she told me this. Maybe she just wanted someone to hear it. Her name was Alith. She was one of the high line, a ruling species that stood above all others. Strong, long-lived, perfect, except she was marked sterile, defective, useless for their future. Their kind valued growth above all. No children meant no purpose. No purpose meant no freedom. She was supposed to live out her long life in silence. But she had asked for one night, not for power, not for escape, just for one night. They called it shameful. They chained her for it. After that, I visited her often. I brought tools, pretended to check the chains. Really, I just talked. She listened. She asked about Earth, about oceans, about rain, about music. Your kind sounds fragile, she said once. We are, I said. She nodded slowly. And yet you are here, yes. She studied me for a long time. You do not chain your defective. No, I said. What do you do? I thought about it. We help them live. She was quiet after that. Weeks passed. Then one day she spoke again. I would like to ask you something. I froze. What is it? She hesitated. Even giants can hesitate. Stay with me, she said. For one night, I felt my heart race. Not from fear, from the weight of her trust. They will punish you, I said. They already do. I looked at her chains, at her tired eyes. I will stay, I said. That night, I sat beside her massive hand. We talked. We shared stories. She told me about her childhood, running across crystal plains, flying in ships that bent space. I told her about climbing trees, about wind on my face. She laughed once. It was the first time I heard it. Soft, careful. She did not touch me. Not once. She did not need to. She just did not want to be alone. When the cycle ended, I stood. I should go, I said. She nodded. Thank you, she said. Her eyes closed. I left. I thought that was the end. I was wrong. 3 months later, the alarms began. Guards stormed my quarters. They dragged me in chains. I saw fear in their eyes. Fear of me. They brought me before the High Council. Alith was there. She was no longer kneeling. She was standing, free of chains, but surrounded, and she was holding her stomach. You, one of the council said. Human, my mouth went dry. You stayed with her, yes. You touched her, no. They did not believe me. She carries a child. The words hit like a hammer. I stared at her. She stared at me. Her eyes were wide, confused, afraid. Impossible, I said. She is sterile, they said. Yes, silence filled the chamber. Then they spoke the words that changed everything. This is your fault. I laughed. I could not help it. I did nothing. You are human. That was enough for them. Their perfect science had failed. Their perfect order had broken. And the only new variable was me, human. They called it contamination. They called it violation. They called it crime. They did not call it miracle. They prepared my execution. Alith watched. She said nothing. I did not blame her. She had more to lose. The night before my death, she came to my cell. No chains, no guards. She knelt outside the barrier. I am sorry, she said. It is not your fault. They say it is. They are wrong. She pressed her hand to the barrier. I did not touch you, she said. I know. She looked down at her stomach. I asked for one night, she whispered. Tears fell from her eyes. I only asked for one night. I stepped closer. You asked to not be alone, I said. She looked at me. Hope flickered there, small, fragile, very human. You gave me that, she said. Footsteps came. She stood. They will kill you at dawn, she said. Yes, she hesitated. Then she did something no high line had ever done. She bowed to me. When dawn came, they led me out. The council waited. The crowd waited. Alith waited. They raised the weapon. Then everything stopped. Alith stepped forward. You will not kill him, she said. Her voice shook the air. You carry defect, the council said. I carry future, she answered. They froze. No high line had spoken like that in centuries. You marked me sterile, she said. You chained me. Her hand rested on her stomach. You were wrong. Silence spread across the world. You will not kill him, she said again. Her eyes burned. He is the reason hope lives. The council could not answer, because it was true. Their perfect system had failed. Humanity had not. They spared me that day, not out of mercy, out of fear. Months later, the child was born. She was small. By their standards, by ours, she was still huge. She cried. She lived. She was not sterile. She was not defective. She was both, high line and human, perfect and imperfect. Alith held her and smiled. They never chained her again. They never chained me either. But they always looked at me with blame. The human who broke their certainty. The human who changed their future. All I did was stay one night. All I did was refuse to let someone be alone. And somehow that was enough to change a species. Humans were fragile. Humans were weak. Humans were small. But we stayed. And sometimes staying was the most powerful thing in the universe.